Hello, everybody. This week we're going to be practicing the vocabulary you might use when shopping, and it's kind of a continuation. We've been doing that for several weeks now. We've done grocery store shopping, there's been clothing shopping, also furniture shopping. So if you've been practicing in Burlington, you will have gotten practice with those three areas: buying clothing, buying food, and buying furniture. One of the ways you might talk to someone when you are buying things is by using adjectives. And so we're just going to be reviewing some common adjectives you use and how you might use them, especially when there are two things you want to buy. How do you compare two things? So that's what we're going to be practicing today. Let me share my screen with you and I'll give you an example of some comparison. Here we have two people asking questions about cities. And you'll notice the question, which city is bigger, Los Angeles or Miami? And the response, Los Angeles is bigger than Miami. Two important parts in this conversation. You'll notice our adjective is big, and they have made it for comparison by adding ER. So big solo is adjetivo, pero comenzar ER is comparison. So when we add ER, that's our comparison. And also notice they're using another word. Es necesito usar otra palabra con bigger than. And if you are comparing two things, you will need both words. I'm going to switch to the next screen, which is a story for reading. And you can see it's someone who's wanting to buy chairs. Notice we have two people, Maria and Oleg. So look at that conversation and read that to yourself. And then we'll have a chance to answer some questions. You'll be able to see, did I understand the reading? Okay. As you're reading, you can look for the questions. Why does Oleg like the white chair? Why does Maria want to buy the orange chair? What do Oleg and Maria decide to do? So read and then think about those three questions. Okay, I'm going to start the conversation about the questions. If you need more time, es necesito por tu más tiempo, stop the video. Okay. So I'm going to read the whole conversation so you can hear for pronunciation. Which chair do you like? The white chair. It's bigger and more comfortable than the orange chair. Yes, but the orange chair is cheaper. Let's buy the orange chair. I don't like it. Let's go to a different store. That's a good idea. Now let's look at the questions. Why does Oleg like the white chair? There's our chair. All right, why does he like it? Well, let's look at our beginning. Which chair do you like? The white chair. Why? It's bigger and more comfortable than the orange chair. What two adjectives explain why? Bigger and more comfortable. So our answer is, it is bigger and more comfortable than the orange chair. What about Maria? How does Maria feel? Why does Maria want to buy the orange chair? Look at Maria. The orange chair is cheaper. What is the adjective Maria uses? Cheaper. That is why she likes the orange chair. It is cheaper. Cheaper. The last question is asking how this conversation ends. Do they buy the orange chair? Do they buy the white chair? Or no chair? What is the answer? What did Oleg say? I don't like it. Let's go to a different store. There's our answer. I don't like it. Let's go to a different store. What did they do? Go to a different store. Our next page is going to explain how to use the adjectives when you are comparing. So here's our word comparative, it's comparison, and it's when you compare two things. Adjetivos por comparación es por dos cosas. When you are comparing adjectives, you use ER at the end of the word. So here's the word cheap. The orange chair is cheap. The orange chair is cheaper than the white chair. There were two chairs. ¿Cuántas sillas? Dos. So we're going to use the comparison form. Necesito usar forma de comparación. Cheaper with ER, con ER, cheaper. Remember that is for short adjectives. We have talked in the past, one syllable, cheap. So it becomes cheaper. If the adjective is long, más grande, then you're going to use the word more. So the example for that is comfortable. How many syllables in comfortable? Comfortable. 3. So we are going to use the word more. More. The white chair is more comfortable than the orange chair. And remember in all of this, what is an adjective? ¿Qué es adjetivo? Adjetivo is usar por descripción el sustantivo. Adjectives describe nouns. Here is the chair. What does the chair look like? Or how much does it cost? How does it feel? It is cheap. Cheap is telling about chair. Silla barato. Barato is descripción por silla. Adjective, remember, tells about a noun. On the next screen, you're going to hear about how to do the spelling. Remember, there are some different rules when we add letters to the end of the word. Cuando sumar letras por terminar de palabra, when you add letters to the end of the word, you have to change the spelling sometimes. So here are the list of spelling rules. If it has an E, you just add R. Large becomes larger. We don't need two E's. No necesito escribir dos E's, solo una. When the adjective is short and ends in one vowel and one consonant, double the last letter and add ER. This is for consonant, vowel, consonant words. Consonante, vocaliz, consonante is necesito dos consonantes con ER. Okay, and notice there's our two consonants. If it ends in Y, you change Y to I and add ER. So here is the word dirty. The last letter, letra última, is Y. So no more Y. Y to I, add ER. And then, of course, we have some that are irregular. They do not follow the pattern. The examples they give are good. Good turns into better. The cake is good. Una, el sustantivo. Cake, ice cream. Dos comidas. So I might say ice cream is better than cake. Gooder is not a word in English. No word good-er. Gooder is no palabra in English. Correcto palabra is better. Also the same for bad. If I'm thinking about something that is bad, okay? Too much rain is bad. But maybe I think snow is worse. So too much rain is bad. Una tipa clima, rain. Pero dos tipos por clima, rain and snow. Snow is worse. Badder, incorrecto. No palabra badder in English. Correct palabra is worse, worse. Far is also another example. Far is, trying to think in Spanish, ¿cuántos kilometers? How far? So Lincoln is 20 miles from Crete. Okay, it is not far. Los Angeles is farther. We don't say farer. No palabra farer. In the word far, it adds a th. It becomes farther, farther. Let's practice. If you don't have a pen and pencil, you may want to get something to write with, some paper or a pencil or pen. Okay, necesito tiene papel y lápiz por este practicar. Okay, so in this example, this one you can do without writing. You can write if you would like, but it wants you to change the adjective to the correct adjective form. So I'm going to scroll down here so we can see all of that. And here's our example. If we have big, we want to change it to bigger. Now remember, this is incorrect. B-I-G-E-R, no. I need to spell it correctly. Bigger with 2 G's, okay? All right, the next one is cheap, and it becomes cheaper. Here is the correct spelling, only adding ER. There are 14 more, and I want you to go ahead and take your pencil and write the correct spelling. Escribir palabra correcto por comparación. So for comfortable, what words or word will you use? Okay, go ahead and take some time for that. Stop your video because you will need some time. So stop your video and go ahead and write your words. I'm going to go ahead and go on. If you did not stop, stop the video and wait, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to show you all the answers and you can check to see if you were correct, okay? Look at your answers. Mira tu respuesta, tu correcto o incorrecto, okay? I'm also going to take a minute to say the word, and this is good for practice for you also. Saying the word and saying it with the second word will help you put those together, okay? It helps you remember that you need to say the other word, okay? Es importante hablar palabra segunda than. So hablar is necesito por practicar, saying it, not just writing it. No solo escribir, hablar también. Okay. So pronunciation, you can repeat after me. Bigger than. Repita. Did you have it correct? Check your spelling. Look at your letters. Mira tu lectoras. Okay. Second, cheaper than. Repita. Look at your letters. Mira tu lectoras. Number 3, more comfortable than. Repita. Mira lectoras. More difficult than. Repita. Mira tu respuesta por lector correcto. Dirtier than. Repita. Mira. Number 6, better than. Repita. Mira. Number 7, more expensive than. Repita. Mira. Farther than. Repita. Farther than. Notice the TH there is the v, like you are shaving. Farther than. Check your spelling as well. Number 9, hotter than. Repita. Mira. Larger than. Repita. Mira. Number 11, noisier than. Repita. Mira. Number 12, older than. Repita. Mira. Number 13, quieter than. Quieter than. Repita. Mira la Torres. Number 14, smaller than. Repita. Check your spelling. Mira. 15, taller than. Repita. Mira la Torres. And number 16, warmer than. Repita. And mira. All right, the next opportunity for practicing adjectives are sentences. So again, you're going to need your pencil and paper. And you can see they've got lots of words here for number 1, but they are incorrect. You have to put them in the correct order. So I'm noticing a few things. Number 1, where is the capital? ¿Dónde es la letra grande? Because that's going to be my first letter. So I'm going to just drag it on my screen. Summer. And also, where is the end mark, the period? Here is the period. So I'm going to drag that to the end. Okay, summer, winter. What is the comparison for summer and winter? ¿Qué es comparación por summer y winter? I'm going to use my verb is, and then my adjective hotter, and then that second word than. Remember, you have adjective, than. Okay, so my whole sentence, summer is hotter than winter. That is the new sentence. I want you to stop the video and go ahead and write the rest of the sentences. Escribir dos tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Okay, so stop your video and write your sentences. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go on. If you need more time for writing, if you did not stop the video, do your writing. I'm gonna share all of the answers with you. I'll read them aloud so you can hear them. Summer is hotter than winter. A sweater is warmer than a t-shirt. Meat is more expensive than rice. Houses are usually larger than apartments. Cats are usually quieter than dogs. Vegetables are healthier than cake. Ice cream is colder than milk. Today was cooler than yesterday. All right, that is all of our sentences. I'm moving on here, and this is going to be now your homework. Este is trabajo por en casa, okay? There are 5 questions, and you need to give the answer, okay? So, por 5 palabras, tú necesito escribir tu respuesta. You need to give an answer like this. Este es por ejemplo por respuesta, okay? So the green question, or the part in green, palabras en verde, is pregunta. Número 1, which animal is taller, the elephant or the giraffe? The words in blue, palabras en azul, is respuesta. Este is ejemplo por tu respuesta y escribir. And when you have your answers, cuando tu escribir, go ahead and take a photo, okay, and send me the photo. So take a picture and send me the photo of your answer, and I will check your answers for you, okay? So here are your 5 questions for you to do at home. Write your answer. Your answer should use the nouns, el sustantivo, the verb, verbal, and the adjective, adjetivo, and the word than. So your example is in blue. Your answers to respuesta should be similar, okay? Debe similar to respuesta, okay? They should be similar to this. All right, I look forward to seeing your answers, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.